Hi everyone, this is Lady T with your Aquarius Cleansing Waters reading for October 2022. This is October 9th. So there's an Aries new moon, full moon tonight, or maybe it already happened today, but it's supposed to be today. So just be careful because this energy is going to make you really want to take action. And so you just don't want to be reckless at this time unless you're really led to do that after really thinking about it. Um, Before we get started, the question we're answering for this series of readings is, what do I need to know about this person or situation in order to understand it more clearly? Um, Before we get started with your reading, let's go ahead. I'm sorry. I wanted to say thank you for the support that everyone gives me on the channel. My channel is really all about supporting you and trying to give you messages that are going to help you navigate these times because they're very interesting. The energies, the world itself is just a very interesting time now. So I do hope that these readings help you in some kind of way. So let's go ahead and get started. So Aquarius, your center energy is aloneness, and so here. I get so many different messages with this. This could be dark night of the soul. This could be feeling alone at this time. But remember, even in the darkness, you are the light. So shine your light so that you know the next step to take. But then also understanding that you are not alone. Okay, even when you are alone, you are not alone because you've got your spirit team around you, you've got spirit and everyone around you. So even when you're alone, you're not alone. So I don't know why I'm being led to say that, but I'm going to say it anyway. We have innocence crowning you. So this is really stepping into your childlike curiosity and love of life because you see how this is an elder gentleman, right? And he's having fun talking with a grasshopper. You know, he's delighted by the grasshopper. So it's so cool, that imagery. And then you have friendliness in reverse here, which tells me that perhaps you are not really engaging with other people at this time. You are, you know, pretty much almost it leads me to think hermit mode perhaps. Because you are looking at your life experiences. It's almost like you're doing a review of something, you know, of cycles or things that have happened in your life. You are looking at these experiences at this time. And then you have your outcome is the comparison. So what do you like? You know, what do you want moving forward? Whether that's a love relationship or whether that's for you personally, or any given situation, and perhaps comparing the situation at hand with how you want to move forward or what's happened in the past. But do not stay in the past because that only holds you to the past. So just keep that in mind. For your water temple messages, you have the white tower, resilience, my spirit endures. So as you go through this, you are going to see how strong you are and how courageous you are. Next, we have Goddess Ron, fate, I catch a break. So this is all about fated events and things happening and things coming in for your good, opportunities that are going to benefit you. Then we have the Holy Wells of Ireland, alchemy, I harness my magic. So you're stepping into your authenticity, you're stepping into your gifts, is what I get there. We have Our Lady of Lourdes, sorrow, thank you for my healing. And this is about perhaps needing to release some sorrow, some grief, something, okay? Having that emotion with the release, because sometimes when we let go of things, oftentimes we go through, you know, the grief cycle in order to do that. So understanding that. We have Mama Kucha, which is collaboration. I flow with life and life flows with me. So understanding the flow of life and understanding how to flow in life is what I'm getting there. Because when you learn how to flow, then everything is in flow. Your life is in flow. And everything is just really a beautiful dance is what I get there. And then we have Lourdes Grotto, sanctuary. I create an inner haven of peace. So if you don't have a sanctuary, a place where you go to tap into the peace, you're being encouraged to create one, because that's really where you need to reside at this time. Because that's how spirit speaks to you, is in that inner sanctum, in that inner sanctuary where your peace lives. That's where you get the messages. That's where you get the guidance. Okay. Now we have time here. And so, you know, you've got the hourglass and it says time spent worrying is time spent. So really understanding that worrying about a situation, number one, doesn't change it, but it just wastes time. So really understanding that. We've got calm next. A breakdown is often followed by a breakthrough. Remain calm. So if you're really going to experience some intense emotions about something, understand that this is necessary, okay, for you to move forward. The breakdown is actually going to be your breakthrough, and this is a fated event. Next, we have risk by throwing the dice, right? Take a chance. Every risk is a success when you're committed to learning and growth. So really understanding that you can take a risk if that's what you really desire, because it's only going to be an opportunity for growth or a lesson for you. And so really thinking about that as you move forward. Now we're going to get into your the Zen of the Animals oracle messages next, and we have Crane for you first. Flight between worlds, infinity, elegant beauty, happiness, eternal youth, longevity, and international. My body is earth, air, fire, and water, but my spirit can fly in time and space. So, that's that whole going within and allowing that peace and that calmness to allow your spirit to soar. Okay, we have goat next. Sure-footed, steadfast, multi-purpose, friendly, domestic, climbs mountains to achieve, butts determinedly. Practical, eats almost anything, milk-giving. Message: a symbol of being sure-footed and a survivor. Planning and an eye on the prize will help you to rise in the world. So really having a plan as you move forward, not just doing willy-nilly, right? And following the plan is what I get there. And then what I find interesting is you have the Fox card, and I just did Scorpio prior to you, and I actually read the message for Scorpio for fox instead of frog. So there's something about that. So you may want to take a look at Scorpio's reading, or you are dealing with a Scorpio, one of the two, or you have Scorpio in your chart, one of those three. So let's go ahead and look at your last message with fox. Creature of the night, cunning, tricky, active, agile mind, generous, tree climbing, smart, explores forbidden places. And it says, message: it is time to act autonomously on your toad. With some clever planning and creative moves, you can achieve what you most desire. So there's something that you desire. So you're really going to need to really think about it and be creative in the planning of it. And I do hope this helps you, Aquarius. Much love and light, Lady T.